Did you know approximately 32% of seniors suffer from leg-related mobility issues, specifically falls, due to weak legs? Or that tragically, roughly 8% of senior deaths are directly linked to fall-related injuries? It's a shocking reality, isn't it? We think of aging as a natural process, but these statistics paint a stark picture. And here's the most unsettling part. Many of us are unknowingly contributing to this problem with something we believe is good for us: our daily vitamins. Think about it. You're taking those pills, believing they're supporting your strength, your health. But what if they're actually undermining your mobility, making you more vulnerable to falls? Today, we're going to uncover the hidden truth about 3 common vitamins that could be silently sabotaging your leg strength. I know it sounds unbelievable. Vitamins? How could they be harmful? I felt the same way until I started digging into the research, talking to geriatric specialists, and hearing the stories from seniors just like you. The stories, they're what really hit home. I remember my friend Clara. She was always so active, loved her garden, and walks with her grandkids. But then she started having trouble getting up from her chair. Her legs felt heavy. She just thought it was age, you know? Turns out her vitamin E levels were sky high, and she was taking it every day, thinking she was doing herself a favor. You see, we're told these things are good for us. We trust them, like my neighbor Robert, who was a marathon runner in his younger days. He started taking vitamin A for his vision, thinking it was a smart move. But then he started having these persistent aches in his hips and thighs, and his balance got worse. He couldn't figure out why. And then there's Charles, always sharp as a tack, taking B6 for his brain. He started getting this tingling in his feet, then numbness, then it was like his legs weren't even his anymore. These aren't just stories, they're real lives, real people, just like us. People who wanted to stay healthy, who trusted the advice they were given. And that's why I want to talk about this. I want to help you understand what's going on, so you can make informed choices and take back your strength. Okay, let's start with vitamin E. Now, it's true, vitamin E is an antioxidant. It's supposed to be good for your heart and skin. But here's the thing, it's fat-soluble, which means it builds up in your body. And if you're taking more than 400 IU a day, especially over a long period, it can start to interfere with your muscles and nerves. Think of it like this. Your muscles and nerves are like a finely tuned machine, sending signals back and forth. Too much vitamin E can disrupt this delicate communication. It can start with just a little difficulty rising from a chair. Maybe you feel a bit unsteady when you're turning quickly, or you're just more tired after a trip to the grocery store. These are the subtle signs. But then it can lead to significant muscle weakness, making it harder to walk, climb stairs, or even just stand for long periods. Now, don't panic. If you're taking vitamin E, talk to your doctor. But in the meantime, let's get those legs moving. Even simple exercises, like these seated leg extensions, can make a difference. You can do them sitting down, just straighten your leg out, hold for 5 seconds, and lower it back down. Do this 10 to 15 times on each leg. It's not about doing a ton of reps, it's about doing something regularly. Getting the muscles to remember how to work. Why? Because you are telling the muscle that it is still needed. Also, remember, vitamin E thins the blood. If you are on blood thinners, this is a serious risk. Next up, vitamin A. It's essential for your vision and immune system, but again, too much of a good thing can be bad. As we age, our bodies process nutrients differently, and vitamin A can build up in your tissues, especially in your bones. Studies have shown that high levels of vitamin A can lead to accelerated bone loss, particularly in your hips and legs. Imagine your bones like a scaffolding holding you up. Too much vitamin A weakens that scaffolding, making you more prone to fractures. This is especially concerning in the hip and leg region, the areas that support your weight and movement. Dr. David Lee, a bone health expert, explained, "Excessive vitamin A intake can accelerate bone loss, especially in seniors. This can turn a simple fall into a life-altering event, particularly in the hip area." So, what can you do? Talk to your doctor, of course, but also work on your balance. Try standing on one leg for 30 seconds at a time, holding onto a chair or wall if you need to. Aim to do this 2 to 3 times a day. And remember, it's not just about your bones. Vitamin A can also weaken your muscles, making it harder to maintain your balance. Balance is not just for avoiding falls. It is for engaging the small muscles that support your larger movement. Finally, let's talk about vitamin B6. It's supposed to give you energy and keep your brain sharp, but when you take too much, especially over 100 milligrams a day, it can damage the nerves in your legs and feet. This is called peripheral neuropathy, and it can cause numbness, tingling, and weakness. Think of your nerves like wires, carrying signals from your brain to your muscles. Too much B6 can damage those wires, making it hard for your legs to work properly. This isn't just a little tingle. This can lead to a significant loss of sensation, making it hard to feel the ground beneath your feet, which impacts your balance and coordination. Dr. Maria Rodriguez, a neurologist, said, "High levels of vitamin B6 can cause irreversible nerve damage, leading to chronic weakness and numbness. This can significantly impact a senior's mobility and quality of life, sometimes permanently." So, what can you do? Again, talk to your doctor and try some gentle stretches. Just simple things like ankle rolls, toe curls, and calf stretches. Hold each stretch for 20 to 30 seconds. It's about keeping those nerves and muscles flexible and active. You don't have to be a yoga master. Just a little movement goes a long way. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is all a bit overwhelming, and it's okay to feel that way. But here's the thing. You're not alone, and you're not powerless. We can make changes, small changes, that can make a big difference. First, talk to your doctor, especially a geriatric doctor, someone who understands the unique needs of seniors. Geriatric doctors are trained to understand the complex interactions between aging, medications, and supplements. Get a full nutrient panel, see where your levels are, and be honest about your supplements. Second, prioritize whole foods. Lean meats, whole grains, fresh veggies, healthy fats. These are your best medicines. And third, move, even if it's just a little bit every day. Walk, stretch, do some gentle exercises. It's not about becoming an athlete. It's about staying active and strong. And don't forget about sleep and stress. They affect everything. Getting enough sleep helps your body repair and rebuild. And managing stress, whether it's through meditation, deep breathing, or just talking to a friend, is crucial for your overall well-being. Because this is about more than just your legs. It's about your whole self. So, to recap, watch your vitamin E, A, and B6 intake. Talk to a geriatric doctor, eat whole foods, move every day, and take care of your mind and spirit. You have the power to take back your strength, your independence, your life. You've lived a long and rich life, and you deserve to enjoy every moment. So, take these steps, make these changes, and reclaim your vitality. Now, I want to hear from you. What are your tips for staying strong and active? What challenges have you faced, and how have you overcome them? Share your stories in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. We're in this together. Remember, you are strong, you are capable, and you are valued. Your legs, your life, your independence, they matter, and you have the power to protect them.